sports, uncertainties are the best source of excitement. Be it the last-minute finishes, last ball victories, or the qualification scenarios which prevail till the last game. The ongoing ICC T20 World Cup in Australia has a perfect lineup for a Super Sunday on November 7, when each of the three Group 2 matches is significant to the qualification scenario for the semi-finals. Table toppers India might be favourites but not free from the threat of combination and permutations. Zimbabwe and the Netherlands are certain to head home after their fifth and last Super 12 round matches, but they too hold the key to the progress of two other much fancied teams. Any of the top four teams, India, South Africa, Pakistan and Bangladesh, are in a position to enter the semi-finals, and each one of them are not out of the danger zone. Before getting into the scenario analysis, let's have a look at the lineup for Sunday. Before the sun rises on Indian horizons, South Africa and the Netherlands will be out on the oval at Adelaide for a 5:30 am India start. Also in Adelaide, Pakistan and Bangladesh will meet in the second match of the day. Start is scheduled for 9:30 morning India time, but eventually all depends on the completion of the earlier game. Curtain will come on the Super 12 Group 2 Super 12 round as India take on Zimbabwe at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. The match starts at 1:30 pm India time. The Rohit Sharma-led India are leading the pack and can be considered closest to the safe zone. The men in blue start favourites as they take on Zimbabwe in the last Group 2 Super 12 match. There can be no price for predicting the winners in an India-Zimbabwe cricket match. Still, India can't afford to lower their guard. They have been stunned by the tiny African nation in 2 out of 7 meetings. The other 5 have gone their way. India have won 3 of their 4 Super 12 matches, lost 1, have 6 points in the kitty and a net run rate of plus 0.730. A win will see India through, even a split point shall suffice. A defeat against Zimbabwe may complicate the qualification scenario of India. Pakistan have a better net run rate than India. For India to qualify after defeat, either South Africa go down to the Netherlands or Bangladesh beat Pakistan but stays below India on net run rate. Pakistan have landed them a position of bother where they are as much dependent on the outcome of the other matches in the group as they need to win their own. The men in green have accumulated 4 points from as many Super 12 Group 2 matches so far. However, the run rate of 1.117 augurs well for them. They must beat Bangladesh to keep their qualification hopes alive. It will be important that South Africa do not win their next match. Even in the event of a tie in the South Africa-Netherlands match, Pakistan will romp home on better net run rate. If India go down to Zimbabwe, Pakistan will prevail on better net run rate quotient. Dice is heavily loaded in favour of South Africa, just like the Indians. They need a win and that appears no daunting task against the Netherlands. Anything less than a victory may cause dear to South Africa. A win will see South Africa through to the semi-finals. If the Proteas suffer a setback, the winner of the Pakistan-Bangladesh match will march ahead. In the event of a washout, South Africa will move to 6 points but can be edged out by Pakistan on net run rate if they win their next match. South Africa may still survive after a washout or a tie if points are also split in the Bangladesh-Pakistan match. Bangladesh will need a big favour from the Netherlands even if they manage to defeat Pakistan. They have 4 points from as many matches, having won and lost 2 apiece. With net run rate worst in the group, they can only progress if they win and South Africa lose the next match. The remaining 2 teams in the group, Zimbabwe and Netherlands, can sleep peacefully in run-up to their last Super 12 games. Their journey in the T20 World Cup 2022 will be over this Sunday. Away from the stress of the calculations and computations of wins, losses, points, run rate equations, they will be ready to return happily with the pride of having represented their respective nations on the big stage of an ICC World Cup.